Hello and welcome to Stonehearth. Today I'm going to be playing this because I have a slight headache, probably because I've been playing too much of Tugaden, so it's a lot of action. So I thought I'd play something a little bit less in your face, lots of stuff happening. And Stonehearth is a fabulous little game. It's still in early access, so if there's any bugs or anything, then you know why. As you can see, it's still in alpha 10.5, but it's been having updates fairly regularly. From what I've heard, I haven't really seen too many since I've had it. But we're gonna just go jump into a new game. We're just gonna go into a normal game so I can show you guys what it sort of is. It's basically a town building game with like RPG sort of elements. So here you get to pick. This is a randomly generated map. I can re-roll down here for to see if we can get a new world. But I kind of like this world. There's a lot of open space, which is quite nice if you want to build the town massive. But as you can see on the right hand side, if we go to the foothills, because we don't want to go to the plains or the mountains, but if we go to the foothills, we can potentially get loads of forest around us, a little bit of wildlife, and a little bit of minerals. We kind of want to try and find the best spot to start with that. So we kind of want to max out as much as we can. Here's another good place over here, but I also kind of want it to be sort of as flat ground as I can get it, because climbing up and down. Oh, I don't want to be on the hills though. I kind of want to be where there's a decent amount of food and fairly lot of trees. So where's a good place? That's not bad. There's not a huge amount of... We're over here. How about we just go there, shall we? We'll go there. It's next to the big town. It's next to the big hill. Or can we go over here? Is this better? Okay, we'll go here because we got water, hills, and stuff like that. Settle here. So basically, it's a small town building, but it's done in such a fantastic little way. I absolutely adore this style that they've gone with. It's very pixels, well, not so much pixels, voxels. I'd probably put it more towards sort of style. You'll see, but it's absolutely amazing. And we are in the shadow, which is not very nice. So basically I can click anywhere to find out, to start my settlement. And this is kind of the land we're given to play around with, which we are going to play a lot with. So let's set our settlement. We want to be sort of near this little water. I don't know why, I just feel like that would be a good place. So let's start here. So okay, and let's start just here. Yay, so now we get to name our little settlement, which we will call, oh god, I have no idea what I'm going to call it. I was going to call it, we'll call it Little Lake. Little Lake Town, because we're next to a little lake, and it's going to be a town. So, we get these little guys who are fabulous and just wonderful little cool little guys, and every single one of them, this is one thing that's really, really interesting about the game, is every single one of them, if I go to the roster, so who have I got selected? I don't know, who have I got? Idria, so let's go find Idria. So if I click on, not that, if I click on this, I get to see her stats. Every single one of them has their own individual stats, mind, body, and spirit, and each of these sort of depicts what they'll be good at as a job. So at the moment, everyone is just set as a worker, so they're just going to go chop down trees and stuff like that, which I'm going to get them to do in a second. But every single one has different. So body is quite good for, I think that is quite good for like either mining or protecting. Mind is like your courage and stuff, and spirit I don't know. It sort of sometimes fails a little bit to explain what those exactly are, but yeah, let's start destroying some trees. Now I'm not going to destroy as many trees as I once have before. This is a stockpile. That's not what I want to do. I want to harvest. Let's just harvest. Let's harvest that. Yeah. Cool, so now they're all going to go and harvest that. So what we can do now is we can set a stockpile, which we're going to stockpile just next to our little fire here, which we're going to make 13 and 13. And at every stockpile, this is another really nice little thing. Every stockpile you can depict what's going to go in it. So I just want this to be resources right now. I don't want it to be food or anything. I just want resources to go in here, particularly just wood actually. I like to sort of keep everything individual. So now that we're collecting wood, we can give someone the job to being the craftsman. We also need a guard. Actually, let's make. Is that the craftsman? No, we need a huntsman. Ugh. What am I talking about? So let's make. What are you good at, Isis? You're good at mine. So let's make you the craftsman. Yes, and promote. You have been promoted to craftsman. So he will go, or she, I don't know who this is. We'll go and pick. There she is. She's going to pick this up, or he is. I think that's a she though. And now she's our craftsman. So now she has the ability to make new and interesting stuff. Let's try and find someone who might be good as our. He might be fairly good. I'm trying to find someone who's going to be good with our food, because we're going to need food pretty soon. You're very good. I'm going to make you the warrior. Leafy. Leafy's going to be the warrior. That's what she's going to be, or he's going to be. April, you're kind of average, so let's make April our hunter, shall we? Let's approve, and we'll make April our hunter, and she can go and make get us our food. So, oh, we've collected all the wood. That's useful. Let's quickly just harvest some more wood, maybe a little bit more around where our actual things are. So we'll get rid of all of them. Cool. We'll make another stockpile, which we'll put just next to it, and we will just make this food for now. And I kind of want any type of food can just go in there right now. Right, where is our trapper? So since we got a new trapper, we can put down a hunting area. So she will go off and hunt for animals and set out traps and stuff, which I'm just going to put on the other side of the river here. Just a little. Let's do a 20 by 20 area. Yes. So now she'll go off and set traps. Hopefully, assuming that she will. Normally I set that area to be quite a large area, but oh, it looks like we might be able to go and gather some stuff down there at some point. And so she's going to set out some traps. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to double that area. That's 20 and 20. Yeah, let's just double that area, because then we can get more stuff. And we'll get loads more food. And you know what? Just because I'm actually thinking this is going to be... Let's do 40 and 20 if I can. This is a little bit fiddly to get this done. I need to get... Okay, let's just do 20, 20. Yep. And then we'll do another 20 here. There we go. And now she has a nice large area to go and hunt. And these guys have nothing to do. So let's get our craftswoman, which she needs to actually put down her working block. So we'll just put the working block actually right next to the stockpile, as I think that's going to be most helpful right now. Let's get the workers to go and chop down just a couple more trees, just so we can get some more stuff going on. Right, so they will also go and help. They'll basically just work as a team, and the AI is quite clever for doing that. But now if we click on here, we can show the workshop, and these are the stuff we can build. So what we want to build is a stone practice sword. Not a stone practice, sorry, a wooden practice sword. I want to build one of them. Actually, ideally, I kind of want to build two. because then we can get 2 knights walking around, which is very helpful. Because goblins attack, especially at night. They try and attack. So we'll have to build that and see. But she'll actually go and get a piece of wood and then start building with it, which I think is just amazing. Everything's done in these little blocks, which is just great. And now she does have a sword, which she's put there. Whoops. And now we can promote someone else to being the builder. These are just sort of stuff. Sorry, I just clicked on that because I wanted to know who was going to be our. I believe you were. I believe Leafy was going to be. Yes, Leafy was going to be our one of our footmen. So she'll go and get. Yep, there she is. She's picking up. Look at her. She's getting it. The other sword is over here, so we'll need to find another sort of fighter. No. Jeff, were you any good? No. Baxter? No. Idria? Jeff? I think I already checked Jeff. I'm looking for someone that's got fairly high body and... Oh, we'll just leave it for now. We might get a new worker coming in soon. But look at the light. Look, this is our little town so far. Basically just, well, not even a little town. It's just a workstation right now. So let's get on to building the houses. Now houses, this is where the game gets really interesting, really fun, because every single house you can build, these are sort of these are not custom designed, these are sort of ready-made ones. And this bank here, you'll see that there's no image. I made that, I designed that in the game. And they went and built it, so you can completely customize your own houses. This is another one I've did, which was just I called it the Carpenter's Workshop, but it kind of just turned into everyone's workshop. And that was my bank. So you can designate specific buildings, make buildings for certain jobs instead of just sort of getting one. I want to make this shared. I believe there's a way to rotation. Yeah. I want to make this shared sleeping quarters so that people can, sleep and rest and get a good night's day done. So let's put that. Let's just put that here. Actually, let's flip that round, and we'll just put that there, right in the center. That's going to be our center thing. So every single building needs certain things to be built. So we need 12 wood. We need 4 mean beds, which can be upgraded to later. We need 2 wooden wall mounted lanterns, 1 wooden door, and 5 wooden door frames. So if I say build, they'll start building it, but I need to make sure I have all of these things ready, which I don't have yet. But if I select build and press yes, they'll go and start building it. So far they'll start to build what they can. But what I need to do is get the carpenter to make, well, we needed a wooden door, not a reinforced wooden door, we just needed a wooden door. So we'll craft that. We needed, we needed 5 windows. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, 4 beds. And then we're not quite high enough level to get the wooden wall mounted lantern just yet, but we will be fairly soon to do that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get someone to move this as well, because I want this moved. But it's probably just easier just to give someone the job, because it's best to have people that are just good. You're 6 bodies. Okay, we'll just make Idria the other footman for now. It's just so we can get rid of that sword. I don't want that sword being there. And they'll go and build. This is why I love this game. This is the specific reason why I love this game. They'll actually go and build the house brick by brick. So it's not just a process over time. It's not just, you know, it takes 5 minutes for the building to be finished. You actually have to get the resources, build them. Oh, I need to make an actual stockpile for resources. Crap. Stockpile. We'll make this. This is just going to be a little stockpile just next to... Let's just do a 10 by 10 stockpile, which will be construction stuff. Just for now. There's nothing else I need in there. No. Cool. And they'll start to move stuff into there. So they'll actually go and build the things brick by brick, which is just one of the things that just made me fall in love with this game. I thought it was absolutely amazing. Not so much just sort of, I wasn't like, oh my god, it's the best game ever. It's got its flaws. A couple of buildings for some reason don't complete themselves. I don't know why. I don't really know the problem with that. Oh, we're also getting food. Look at the rabbits being caught. Are you gonna get caught? No, you're not. Stop. Why have you... Stop doing that. I didn't mean to click on the thing. As you can see, they're starting to build... Well, they've built the foundation. Now they're building the like the pillar bits. I'm just waiting for her to max out her, or get to level 2 of her crafting thing. And you can build paths and all sorts like that. You can build a real area. You can build proper farms where if I go to the job list, all of these things, some of them are still to be put in. Daily update. Yeah, morale's up, but my net worth and my food's down. That's not too bad for now. But you've got all these different things, and some of them are still to be implemented. So not all, these aren't all of them yet, I don't think. But they can sort of be certainly upgraded to different areas. But you need to, it's like a progression thing. So for there to be a farmer, a cropsman here, I need to get the craftsman to build a what's it call it? I've forgotten what it's called now. A hoe. And then I can designate someone to be the farmer, and she'll go and farm, and they'll actually plow the bits, and then you can tell them what to put in. And Cyclops, I'm doing a video right now exactly what Hearthstone is, so I hope you enjoy watching the video, because this answers all your questions. So yeah, now we got, oh cool, so they put the beds in, and look, they climb, they make the little scaffolding, they climb up the scaffolding, they actually have to go up the ladders, and it's just, oh, I just love it. I love the fact that they actually have to go and do all this stuff, because not many games have that implemented into this yet. Are you high enough level? Yes. So how many of these did we need? 2, I think. I think we needed 2. So she leveled up, so now she can make slightly more stuff in her inventory. So now she can make, I think, everything now. Oh, I might make 2 shields actually, and give that to the. You can give that to the. Well, the footsman will actually just go and pick them up when they're available, which is a great little feature. I do like that a lot. You can build just ladders, which is useful because if I go over here, this is a sheer cliff to them. They can't get down this, they can't get up it. You need to build ladders. And another thing is, when I start to mine into this mountain, you'll end up going down, and you need ladders for them to get out. Otherwise, they get stuck down there. Oh, she reached number 2. Nice. So she's now level 2 carpenter. Very well done. So now she should be able to build. I don't know really like what happens later on with that, but yeah. I just love the fact you can also speed up time, so they build slightly faster. This is max speed. I know it doesn't really look like much, but this is max speed. What are you? Oh, you are a hunter. And you've got loads of stuff trapped over there. Can you go and get them, please? So let's get her to build the hoe. Let's build a hoe. I kind of want to... It's useful to build sort of one of everything. So let's build one of the hoes, and we'll give that to the farmer. Oh, look, it's dinner time. They're all gonna have dinner. That's another thing. Oh, I love it. I just love the detail and the little things in this game. It's just everything. And one of the buildings you can actually build, which I'll probably build next, is a dining hall. And where you need to build tables and chairs, and when it's dinner time they all go and they all sit in the dining hall and they all have dinner together, and then they leave and then they get on with their own business and stuff like that. It's just a wonderful little thing. Travelers approach holding a bundle. A traveler approaches holding a bundle. I was thinking about joining your settlement, but it looks like you're even worse off than I am. The traveler would like to leave you 1 basket of turnips. Accept. Thank you, basket of turnips. I have no idea where that appeared. But yeah, villagers also come and join you the later on you are in it. Oh, I got the hoe, so I can make someone the farmer. Who wants to be the farmer? Jeff, you want to be farmer? We'll make Jeff the farmer. Jeff, you can be the farmer today. Approve. You have been promoted to the farmer. Go pick up the hoe. And that's a sentence you're not going to hear in a game like this very much. Yes, now he's a farmer. Now, he's very interesting. Oh, I don't want to change his job. He can, as you can see, now I have farming aspects. So now I can make like a farming area, which I'll probably do just... I think I'll do it probably just over here. Yeah, I'll do it over here. So let's make it a 10 by 10. No, let's make it... we'll do 10 by 10. We'll do a 10 by 10, and I get to choose the crop. So what do we want to put in here? We'll probably put some turnips because everyone likes the turnips. Turnips are very popular in this game. We'll make another 10 by 10 here, and we'll put carrots in here. Wonderful. So he'll go and do sort of both of them, which is useful. So we've got carrots and turnips so far. I'm not going to build too much more. Because there's just no point. Let's put them away. And yeah, he'll farm that, and then he'll put it in the food, which I think is here. There's the basket of turnips that someone's brought over. The house is almost finished. Look at it. It's so lovely. It's so beautiful. I actually need to make a zone for weapons and just general crafting stuff. Let's make another 10 by 10 area, and we'll just put tools and weapons in there, so people can go and do that. And yeah, this is basically Hearthstone in a nutshell. It's very, very fun. It's a lovely little sort of paced game. It's very nice to just play. We haven't been attacked by goblins. I don't think they really attack on the first night anyway, so you get a little bit of establishment. But yeah, look, they're putting the roof on, and then you can also change it so that you can change it so you can see under the ground. You can change so you can see inside the building. So very simish in this respect. So you can have like none of that, but you can have full. I kind of like to have full because you can zoom in to the house anyway if you position your camera right, and it looks great. So the house is almost done. The roof, the door's been put on, and the farming is getting underway. We almost have this. I think we've got more people than we actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 and 4 beds, so we might have to build another one of these, or we could build a 3-bedded room, or we could go all out and build like a massive 12-man sleeping bed. Oh, okay, sorry, the game just stopped there. I didn't really know what was going on. I think it was just turning to night. It is in alpha, and it's a wonderful little game, and all the lights little light up, and you can get little ones. You can get lights to put around the place as well. They're not all just in the one area. Why have these guys not picked up their shields? You. Go pick up their shield. You. Oh, she's on basic combat. Oh, she's got basic combat training. Okay. I was trying to figure that out. They've almost finished. We've almost finished. It's on the last part of the roof. You can make these buildings 2 stories high as well, I believe. I don't know if you can actually put anything on the 2nd story. I've never made a 2-story house, but yeah, let's this will be the last thing I show you today. We'll make a house. Let's actually just make... So design a house. So this is how you design a house. You can build walls, house, roofs, signs, furniture, and all sorts like that. So let's put the flooring in. The flooring is going to be made out of wood, and I want to make it like this. I'm going to make the farmer's house. That is what I'm making right now, and it's going to be... I do want it. I kind of wanted to make it 10 by sort of a 10 by 10 square, but I don't think I'm going to be able to in this gap. I just really need to fit a bed, really, to start off with. So actually, let's start that one block back. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer than... There we go. So that's a 10 by 10 block house. Hopefully none of these trees get in the way. I might chop some of them down to get that not blocked off. Let's build the walls. So let's make the walls this wood. Yes. Oh no, the walls... Okay, so the walls are actually going to block off. Okay, let's scrap this then. And we'll build the floor again, but we're going to make it a 8 by 8. That's what we're going to do. 8 by 8. There we go. And then we're going to put the walls on, which will go into that tree. So I'm going to chop that tree down. And then we're going to put the door on, which we're just going to have a normal door. Oh, crap. That's really going to bug me. Okay, let's put it over to the side so it doesn't bug me as much. And then the roof, we can make... We'll make a little thatch roof, which we can choose how it goes. So we'll make it like that, and then we'll put a window on it. Let's put a little diamond window just there so that we can see inside, and we'll put another one just there. And for luck, we'll put another one there. Hopefully that's central. I have no idea if that's central. And we'll put another one there. There we go. So that's all the house. That's all that house really needs. Let's get some furniture, which I don't actually have any furniture there. So what we can do is we'll put the bed in there later. We'll position a bed down in there. I don't know why the furniture's not working. Cool. Finish editing. And so yeah, all we need. Required items, although I don't know why it's not included the windows. The windows are needed, so I don't know why. Anyway, we'll finish the editing and we will build this. Yes, start building. Let's quickly chop these trees down. And hopefully they'll go and chop the trees down, and then we get nice space for the house to be in. Rather than it clipping and then them not building it properly. And now it's morning. And okay, it's morning and I've lost my city. Oh no, there it is. Okay, that was a bug. I'm very unhappy that you got to witness that, but oh well, it's an alpha. Things are happening. So yeah, now this is what the town looks like built. I don't know why these things are on the top. You can't move them, as far as I know. But if we run out of wood, they'll actually climb up and they'll go get them. Oh, so this guy came. This is a shop. Shops and merchants and stuff drop by. I'm not going to buy anything right now because I don't need anything. And they get on with their stuff. So what did we need for this house? We needed a door. Let's craft that. We needed 4 of these. And that's all we really needed. I should have put a light on it. That's fine. We'll put a light outside. And then we'll put a bed inside. And that'll be it. That'll be enough to build that little house. And then we'll have a little farmer's house. And we can see the carrots and the turnips are growing quite well. The food over there is great. We haven't got a lot of food in the thing. I don't know why our hunter's not doing her job very well. Anyway, that is Stonehearth. Not to be... Damn, we're down really on food. Why are we so low on food? Hunter, go and hunt. You're not very good at your job. Stop building. You're not supposed to be building. I will give the job to someone else. Although, we're just waiting for the farm. They're almost done. Anyway, that's Hearthstone. Stonehearth, not Hearthstone. Not to be mixed up with Hearthstone. It's a little town building thing. If you guys want this series to continue, I can continue with this little town. And see what else we can discover. Because there's stuff I don't even know about the game. And I'll keep people up to date with the updates if they want them to. So thanks very much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm glad I got to show you this game. I'm very happy. Thanks for watching. Bye!